Okay, we're going to go up this ladder that has some loose hardware you can see, and the rails do not extend 100%, so this really isn't what we would classify as a safe ladder installation. And notice that this ladder doesn't have any insulation on it either. No insulation makes it a heat sink. This is where all your money's going to go. Your thermostat is a dumb animal right here. So if this thermostat thinks that it's warm because the heat's coming through here, then it's not going to give you. The thermostat's only going to do what you tell it to do. So if it thinks it's 70 degrees, it'll turn off. You might be freezing in there. But it turned off because you have this attic ladder. Okay? That's in the wintertime or in the summertime, This thermostat might think that it's 85 degrees up here because of this. And so your air conditioner will not ever turn off. Not a good idea. We got passive exhaust vents right there. We got OSB decking coming on along. You see that we've got loose fill fiberglass. This ladder scuttle hole has not been lined so to keep insulation from falling out. The ladder itself has not been fire blocked. We've got loose fill, and it's dirty. See how dirty that is? Okay, and I'm going to find some more things going on here, no doubt. This down here is the gas leak detector. Okay, we're going to do a different video up here for the air conditioning, but while we're up here, I'm thinking that would be your water heater flue with the insulation too close to it, dirty insulation. And I have not seen, I have not seen anything in the way of soffit baffles. Those are corrugated boxes, let that be light. Corrugated boxes, actually cartons, just kind of like panels, corrugated panels, and they go over your soffit vents. I'm kind of hanging on here because there's no place to walk, so my cinematography might suffer a little bit here. Okay, I'm seeing no soffit baffles. So the soffit baffles are corrugated panels that allow direct the air up over your insulation to go out these vents. And without the soffit baffles, then the air just comes in lazily through here. It drags across your insulation, and when it does, then the insulation actually filters the air. Those are all mineral deposits that you see in your insulation. And the mineral deposits, they're conducive. So they short circuit, if you will. They compromise your insulation. All this insulation has been compromised. It's so dirty, it's full of minerals because you don't have soffit baffles. Now, this is kind of interesting. This ridge strut right here, alright, it has a backer on it, a T-backer. This one over here has a T-backer. But anyone over 6 feet is also supposed to have a T-backer. So some of these ridge struts do not have T-backers. A couple of them do. That one doesn't. I think I only found 2 ridge struts with T-backers. Okay. Another thing, while we're at it, anytime you nail something together, 3 nails at a minimum. That's 3 nails. When you only have 2 nails, that can seesaw. Okay, so what you're losing on your collar beams here is you're losing your shear lateral support. Okay, they're not acting like they have more potential to move if the structure comes under stress. I'm not seeing that, right now, but that's the way they should have been done. 3 nails or less. And a beam 6 feet higher should have a T-backer. In fact, 4 feet by current standards, because all your purlins are undersized. These purlins are supposed to be the same size, and that's typical. That's typical. I'm calling that to your attention in the inspection. I'm not calling it a deficiency. I'm not calling it a deficiency. That said, it doesn't meet current building standards, and your purlin struts have not been, and you don't have any purlin strips this whole, how about that? Pretty crazy, huh? Nope. You got 2 purlin strips on the whole purlin? Yeah, that's amazing. And then over here we got a rafter, okay, and that's a knot hole right there, and you know, you can't avoid that. But that knot hole's falling out, and that board should have been laid out differently. There's another knot hole over there, and so the knots are on the stress side of the wood. That's the part that takes all the heat. You're not supposed to notch the stress side of the wood. And then there you have it. We've got those. What else have we got up here? I can't go much further. I can't go much further. Nice to know. Maybe there'll be another attic access I can get through. There's an area down there. Maybe there's a door, right? I'm trying to get some light on here. Is that... And I can't. Is that window been flashed properly? I'm going to take some pictures and take a look at it. Okay.